Well, well, terrible show tonight, leading up to tomorrow's um, Saturday night's main event. Can you believe it? Really terrible. Um, Name my top tonight is called "Arrogant and Awful" in Austin, Texas. Will the Royal Rumble be any good in 1 week from tomorrow night? Will Royal Rumble 2025 be any good 1 week from tomorrow night? And will Saturday night's main event be any good tomorrow? So much I have to say. So much I have to say tonight. But before I open up with tonight's show, I'm gonna open up the show with a little bit of music. I'm gonna open the show with this song. This number one hit single from 19. This R&B hit single from 1985. It was a hit single from 1940. It became a number one R&B hit from 1985, 40 years ago, called "Gotta Get You Home with Me Tonight" by Eugene Wild, Eugene Wild, I don't pronounce it. So stick around, right back when we find the music. I'll be right back. Oh, see. Okay. Oh, you just heard that little single, little jingle R&B single. That was Eugene Wilder. Gotta Get You Home with Me Tonight. Number one single from 1984 or 85. Five R&B hit single. Gotta Get You Home with Me Tonight. Let's get down to business. The time show is 11:55 right now. Um, what is that? What show? Um, okay. Topic tonight is called Awful and Arrogant and Awful in Austin, Texas. It's my topic tonight. And okay, Smackdown kicks off with Joe Tessitore commentating. We see clips of Jacob Fatu, Tama Tonga, LA Knight, and Tiffany Stratton entering the arena. We cut to the ring. We see where Joe Tessitore introduces the undisputed WWE champion Cody Rhodes to the ring. Cody gets in the ring. Sorry about the live pop, all of you watching, seeing me with this live pop. Sorry, are you watching? Cody gets in the ring and allows Cody chant. A loud Cody chant from the crowd. Tessitore mentions how this is the hometown of Cody's father, American Dream Dusty Rhodes. It's true. Tessitore mentions the contract signing of Saturday night's main event and the match at the Royal 2025 Royal Rumble. Cody tells him that Shawn Michaels is the perfect person to moderate the contract signing as a company. They put the entire future of WWE into Shawn's hands with NXT. But now it's all about main eventing WrestleMania. It's all about the undisputed title and having it with you. Tessitore mentions the post-match horror from last Saturday's main event. He asks Cody what Cody sees in this version of Cody Kevin Owens. Cody asks the fans what they think about Kevin Owens, and the fans boo. Cody says Kevin is a genius in the ring, but 10 times out of 10, when it gets difficult, Kevin always takes the easy way out. But in a ladder match, it's all about who can climb the ladder and grab the championship. Cody tells Tessitore that if he can look Kevin Owens in the eyes, he would tell him that maybe Cody's in smiles appears to be a good guy. Not to forget, he is the one who defeated Gunther and Roman Reigns. He is the grandson of a plumber, but also a student of Randy Orton. He has no problem punching Kevin Owens in the face, but all he has to say, all he has to say to Kevin Owens is good luck. Okay, 11:59 right now. It's almost 12 a.m. It's good luck. Cody's music hits and he kisses the title and he raises it in the air. Finish reading to all of you this. He shakes Joe's hand, and we cut to the back. DIY and Pretty Deadly. We see DIY with Pretty Deadly, and Pretty Deadly asks him what the game plan is for tonight. Gargano tells them they won't be able to be outside for their match. DIY tell them to handle their business. DIY walk away, and in come Legado del Fantasma. They stare at Pretty Deadly and smirk as Pretty Deadly walk away. We're going to go to commercial break. Motor Machine Guns versus Pretty Deadly. The bell rings and we're underway. Elton, Prince, and Chris Sabin start the match. With Prince with a kick, and he throws Sabin into the ropes, but Alex Shelley tags himself in. And he gets in the ring and they double team Prince. He tags in Wilson and Sabin is tagged back in. Motor Machine Guns double team Wilson. Sabin goes for the cover, but Wilson kicks out. Prince distracts Sabin and Wilson throws Sabin out of the ring. Pretty Deadly throws Saban out over the barricade and cut to a commercial. Then go to commercial break. Back from commercial, Saban with a kick to the side of the head of Wilson, and both men are down. Shelley and Prince are tagged in. Shelley with a double DDT on Pretty Deadly. He goes for the cover, but Prince kicks out. He throws them both to the outside of the ring, and Saban is tagged in. A suicide dive onto Pretty Deadly on the outside of the ring. Prince is back in the ring. And Shelley is tagged in. Prince pushes Shelley into Saban, and Wilson is tagged in. Wilson a double knees onto Shelley and a DDT onto Saban. Prince is tagged in, and Wilson with a bulldog onto Shelley off the top rope. He goes for the cover, but Shelley kicks out. Saban with a drop kick off the top rope onto Prince. Saban is tagged in, and they double team Shelley. Shelley is tagged in, and they land skull and bowl, and Shelley goes for cover and gets the pin. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm back. There's a little message I got from my phone. As I was saying, Winners of Motion Machine Guns, and Winners of Motion Machine Guns. We cut to Nick Aldis in the back, and in comes the Miz. He asked Aldis if he asked him where he asked him here for him to do Miz TV. Aldis tells Miz that he is on Smackdown now, and Miz tells him he is joking. He tells Aldis that the Wyatts are on Smackdown. Aldis tells him he might need to go to make some new friends, and fast. Miz walks away and he is not happy. Again, go to commercial break. Back from the commercial, Kevin Owens cuts to the announce table as they are running through the crowd for Saturday night's main event. He asks Joe where is his interview. He makes him miss Michael Cole. He runs down people who side with Cody and says that the Royal Rumble will show everyone who is the WWE champion. Oh, wow. Owens turns his attention to actor Matthew McConaughey. He's the man. Matthew McConaughey, who is at ringside, He asks Matthew McConaughey, what is he looking at? He tells him at the Rumble he will beat Cody Rhodes in the same way the old style Ohio State beat his Texas Longhorns. Jimmy's music hits and Owens asks them to cut the music. Owens and Jimmy are in the face of Owens. And Owens asks him why is he here, and Jimmy tells him that he talks too much. Jimmy with a right hand followed by a super kick onto Kevin Owens. Jimmy climbs to the top rope, but Owens rolls to the outside, and Jimmy challenges Owens to a match tonight, and Jimmy's music hits. Then go to commercial break. Carmelo Hayes and Nick Aldis will say your segment. We cut to Carmelo, who's with Nick Aldis. Hayes tells him it was supposed to be him and Jimmy, and Nick tells him that it'll be next week. And Hayes tells Hayes that he made the new acquisition on SmackDown, that he has an opponent for Hayes. Hayes tells him he wants to see who it is, and Aldis tells Hayes that he will be here soon. And Hayes tells him he can't wait to see him. Then we'll see this next segment here. WWE Women's Champion, U.S. Champion Chelsea Green, Piper Niven versus Misha and B-Fab. The bell rings and we're underway. Okay, Niven and Misha start the match. Misha with a headlock followed by a kick to the side of the head. Chelsea is tagged in, but Misha throws her over the top rope and into the ring. Misha down in the corner, but Niven gets in the ring apron and Misha knocks her down. Misha goes for the cannonball in the corner, but Misha moves out of the way. Chelsea with a snap suplex, but she goes for the cover, but Misha kicks out. Chelsea grabs Misha with a kick to the head. Misha tags Niven into the ring. Niven goes for an elbow, and Misha moves out of the way, and B-Fab is tagged in. Niven tags Chelsea in with a beat, and B-Fab with a forearm to the face, and a beat and forearm to the face. A big boot by B-Fab followed by a DDT. She goes for the cover, but Niven with an elbow onto B-Fab breaks it up. Niven throws B-Fab into the ropes, and Misha tags herself in. Niven with a sidewalk stand onto B-Fab, and Misha with a dropkick onto Niven. Chelsea is tagged in, but Misha hits her with a eat the feet. She goes for the cover and gets the pin. Winners Misha and B-Fab. Okay, Damian Priest. We see the segment with Damian Priest, Nick Aldis, and Carmella Hayes. We cut to Carmella Hayes, and Nick Aldis comes in. In comes Damian Priest, and Nick Aldis welcomes him to Smackdown. Hayes tells him no, and Aldis tells Priest Hayes was wondering if he can have a match with him tonight. Priest tells him he is here to work and punish. Then we see his next promo. I'm really shocked Damian Priest is on SmackDown. I don't know why they didn't. It's probably because of they didn't mention the brand split. Sorry, I didn't pay attention to some ear. Brand split, yeah. I don't know why the brand split wasn't mentioned. Draft. Promo for Charlotte Flair airs. SmackDown Women's Champion Tiffany Stratton's music hits, and she walks down to the ring. Tiffany Stratton says once again she's the center of everybody's attention. And you stink. Because next week at the Royal Rumble, 30 women will fight a chance to face her at WrestleMania. Tiffany says last week she beat last year's Royal Rumble winner Bayley, and she is not worried. And next week, whoever wins, it's going to be Tiffany time. And who gives a shit? Rhea Ripley's music hits, and out comes the Raw Women's World Champion. Rhea gets in the ring, and both women on the ring. Fans chant, "Mommy," and Rhea tells Tiffany that she is still a little new, but Rhea wanted her to know she is Raw Women's Champion. And champion to champion, she tells Tiffany that she respects what she did to Nia Jax, but she's not going to compare what she's going to do her at Saturday night's main event tomorrow night. Alright. Nia's music hits, and out she comes with Candice LeRae. Nia says she doesn't know why she is catching straights from them both. That is rude. Nia tells him that this is a historic moment because she's out to officially announce that she is entering the Royal Rumble, winning the Women's Royal Rumble match. Nia turns to a fan and tells him that his mom sucks. Now that was very disrespectful. She tells Rhea that her reign ends at Saturday Night's main event, and she will never enter the Women's Royal Rumble match and take that title that is rightfully hers. Whatever, whatever. Bianca's music hits, and out comes Bianca Belair and Naomi dancing. Naomi says they can't come out to say that they'll be entering in the Women's Royal Rumble. Bianca says that if she doesn't win, Naomi will win. Naomi says if she doesn't win, Bianca will win. And Liv Morgan's music hits. Now she comes with Raquel Rodriguez. Liv says we have the girl who lost her man to a real woman. And we have the Liv Morgan wannabe doppelganger, Tiffany. And we have a ring full of women declaring themselves for the Women's Royal Rumble match, but she doesn't care. She says the headline news tonight is about her because she declares her entry into the Women's Royal Rumble match. But not only that, she declares her victory for the Women's Royal Rumble match. And she is the only person in this company that can do that because Raquel Rodriguez is going to ensure her victory. As she is talking, Rhea Ripley headbutts her, and they all begin to fight. Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, and Naomi, all three of the women standing in the ring. Liv did really got a job pissing her off. Rhea Ripley. Obviously, as a match, it will set Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, and Naomi versus Liv Morgan, Nia Jax, and Candice LeRae. The bell rings and we're underway. Candice goes for a DDT, but Rhea holds her and reverses it to a vertical suplex. And Naomi gets in the ring, as does Nia. They drop kick Nia, and Liv is tagged in. Nia is Bianca's tagged in, and they double team Liv. Bianca goes for a cover, but Liv kicks out. Candice distracts Bianca, and Nia is tagged in. Bianca drop kicks Liv, and in comes Nia, who knocks Bianca down, and Nia body slams Bianca. She gets on the first rope, but Bianca gets up and knocks Nia to the outside of the ring. And go to a commercial break. Back from commercial, Candice with a snapmare takedown onto Naomi. She goes for the cover, but Naomi kicks out. Candice knocks Rhea off the ring apron, and she lands a snap suplex onto Naomi. She throws Naomi into the corner, but Naomi kicks Candice to the outside of the side of the head. And Nia and Liv trip Rhea and Bianca off the ring apron. Naomi kicks with a face buster and onto Candice, both women are down. Rhea is tagged in as is Liv. Rhea with a kick followed by a kick to the face. She kicks Nia and Candice off with a ring apron. Raquel gets on the ring apron, and Rhea grabs her, but Liv with a backstabber. Bianca is tagged in, and she hits Liv with a spear. She goes for a cover, but Nia breaks it up. In comes Naomi, but Nia hits her with a headbutt. In comes Rhea, who hits Nia with a headbutt. Liv jumps onto Rhea's back, and Rhea headbutts Nia, and she hits the riptide, throwing Liv into Nia. Ray needs to face onto Rhea. Bianca with a KOD onto the Candice, but Liv with a crucifix cover onto Bianca, and she gets the pin. Winners Liv Morgan and Nia Jax and Candice LeRae. cut to Chelsea Green talking to Beef Head and Misha backstage. Misha says she spoke to Nick Aldis and he is giving her one final crack at Chelsea's United States title next week. Sorry about everyone. I don't know what's this video clicked off. As I was saying earlier, let's get back to where I was saying. Now yeah, I mentioned that about Chelsea's having another crack at Women's United States title next week. We're gonna go to a commercial break. Johnny Gargano with Tommaso Ciampa versus Paul Cruz next match. Bell rings to run away. Cruz reverse suplex and he throws Gargano to the top ropes, landing a drop kick. Gargano rolls to the outside and Cruz with a moonsault off the ring apron. He throws Gargano back in the ring and Cruz climbs to the top rope. He goes for a frog splash. Gargano moves. Cruz lands on his feet and Gargano with a super kick. He goes for the cover, but Cruz kicks out. Gargano grabs Cruz, but Cruz with a kick to the face. A gorilla press slam by Apollo followed by a standing moonsault. He goes for the cover, but Gargano kicks out. He goes for the splash in the corner, but Gargano moves out of the way. Gargano with a kick to the inner thigh, followed by a backstabber. He goes for the cover, but Cruz kicks out. He throws Cruz to the outside, and Cruz distracts the referee. Ciampa with a running knee onto Cruz. He throws Cruz back into the ring. Motion machine guns begin walking into the ring, and that distracts Gargano. Cruz rolls him up and gets the pin. Winner is Apollo Cruz. You cut to the back with Jacob Fatu is with Tama Tonga. Fatu cuts a promo on Braun Strowman. Fatu says it's not Godzilla against King Kong because he is both. He says he is all gas, no brakes. But first off, it's LA Knight, and Tonga tells him with everybody saying yee, 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 yee. And go to commercial break. Tama Tonga with Jacob Fatu versus LA Knight. For the match, LA Knight cuts a promo. He tells them they have hell to pay. He says last week was an ass kicking. He was willing to take it if he meant by a small piece of them. The bell rings to run away. LA Knight with right hands onto Tama Tonga, followed by a power slam. He goes off the cover, but Tonga kicks out. Tonga kicks out. He kicks Tonga to the outside of the ring. He grabs Tonga, but Tonga throws him into the barricade. Tonga jumps onto LA Knight, but LA Knight catches him and throws him onto the barricade. LA Knight clotheslines him into the crowd. He grabs Tonga, but slams him to the face onto the barricade. He grabs LA Knight, but LA Knight slams him face first onto the ring apron. LA Knight throws him into the ring and goes for the cover, but Tonga kicks out. He clotheslines Tonga back to the outside and out of the ring, and Tonga grabs Tonga, but Tonga throws him face first into the ring steps. Commercial break. Back from commercial, Tonga goes for a suplex, but LA Knight lands on his feet and lands a backbreaker. He goes for the cover, but Tonga kicks out. He throws Tonga to the ropes, but Tonga with a knee to the midsection. LA Knight to the ropes and jumping clothesline onto Tonga. LA Knight with right hands followed by a jumping neckbreaker. Tonga falls onto the ring apron. LA Knight knocks Tonga off the ring apron. He throws Tonga back into the ring, but Tonga with a jumping DDT. He goes for the cover, but LA Knight kicks out. Tonga places LA Knight on the top rope, but Tonga goes for a suplex, but LA Knight throws him onto the mat. LA Knight with a elbow drop off the top rope. He goes for the BFT, but Fatu gets on the ring apron. LA Knight kicks him down. Tama goes to cover, but LA Knight kicks out. LA Knight with the BFT, he goes to cover and gets the pin. Fatu drags LA Knight to the outside of the ring. He lands on the Samoan drop in the announce table. Jacob headbutts LA Knight onto the announce table, but Braun Strowman's music hits. Now he comes. Strowman gets in the ring, and Fatu is about to get in the ring. Tama Tonga holds him back. Fatu pushes him out of the way, and Jacob Fatu gets in the ring. Tama Tonga gets in the ring on the ring apron. Strowman pushes him down. Fatu goes for a big splash, but Strowman moves out of the way, and he throws Fatu to the outside of the ring. Strowman's music hits, and hits as Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga stand on the outside of the ring. Next match, okay, we see A-Time Down Under, Nick Aldis, and The Miz. We cut backstage to see The Miz standing with A-Time Down Under. Miz tries to get them on the side, and in comes Nick Aldis. He tells A-Time Down Under to pack their bags. They're going to Raw. Austin Theory and Grayson Waller are happy about it, and they celebrate as they walk away. Then we go to commercial break. A video promo of Shinsuke Nakamura airs and says that he will enter the men's Royal Rumble match 1 week from tomorrow, or from tonight. Damian Priest versus Carmelo Hayes is the next match. The bell rings to run away. Priest with a running hand and throws Hayes into the corner. Right hands and kicks by Priest. Priest twists Carmelo's arms and he walks across the top rope, landing crossbody and goes for the cover, but Hayes kicks out and rolls to the outside of the ring. Priest with the right hand and goes for the kick, but Hayes ducks. And Hayes ducks with a kick to the leg. Hayes pushes Priest onto the ring post and gets back up into the ring. Back from commercial, Hayes with a crossbody off the top rope. He goes for the cover, but Priest kicks out. Hayes kicks, but Priest kicks out. Hayes to the ropes, but Priest with the right hands and kicks. Priest with a broken arrow and he slams Hayes onto the mat. Priest goes for the cover, but Hayes kicks out and he rolls to the outside of the ring. Priest runs to the outside and pushes Hayes into the timekeeper's area. He throws Hayes back into the ring, and Hayes with a super kick. Hayes with a first 48. He goes for the cover, but Priest kicks out. Hayes climbs to the top rope and goes for nothing but net, but Priest moves out of the way. Hayes lands on his feet, and Priest with a clothesline. Priest with a south of heaving. He goes for cover and gets the pin. Winner is Damian Priest. He cut backstage and Motor City Machine Guns are with Nick Aldis and DIY. Motor City Machine Guns tells them that they are ready. Spoke to Nick Aldis and they will face them at the Royal Rumble for a tag team titles in a best out of 2-3 falls match. Then go to commercial break. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Okay, Damian Priest is walking backstage and in comes Cody Rhodes. He tells Priest he is glad to have him on Smackdown and he walks away. Priest says, "See you soon, champ." We cut to Miz and Andrade backstage. Miz says that Andrade just needs someone to help guide him. And Andrade says he likes the idea and that he will go and find someone. In comes Jimmy Uso, who laughs and walks towards the ring. He's stopped by Carmelo and tells Jimmy that it would take more than five and four moves to beat Kevin Owens, and Jimmy laughs and says next week he will beat him with only 3 moves. Jimmy Uso comes out for his match, but Carmelo Hayes attacks him from behind. Both men begin to fight, but WWE officials run down to break it up. Kevin Owens versus Jimmy Uso. The bell rings, we're underway. Owens rolls to the outside of the ring, and Owens begins talking to Joe on commentary. Jimmy grabs him from behind and hits him with an uppercut. Jimmy throws him back into the ring, but Owens with a headlock. He throws Jimmy to the ropes, and Owens with a shoulder tackle. Owens slams Jimmy into the turnbuckle. A right hand by Owens followed by an elbow onto the back of the neck. He throws Jimmy into the turnbuckle, but Jimmy comes back with a clothesline. Owens down in the corner. Jimmy goes for the hip attack, but Owens rolls to the outside of the ring. Jimmy to the outside of the ring. He hits Owens with right hands. He throws Owens back into the ring, and as Jimmy is on the ring apron, he getting back into the ring. Owens knocks him down to the outside. Owens was with a frog splash off the ring apron onto Jimmy on the outside of the ring. Then go to commercial break. Back from commercial, Owens slams Jimmy's left arm into the mat. Owens climbs to the top rope, but Jimmy, with a kick, slows him down. Jimmy on the top rope, he goes for the suplex, but Owens with right hands, and Jimmy falls onto the mat. Owens goes for a swanton, but Jimmy gets his knees up. Owens in the corner, and Jimmy with a hip attack. Jimmy with a kick to the side of the head, followed by a small drop. He goes for the cover, but Owens kicks out. Jimmy goes for a splash in the corner, but Owens moves out of the way. Owens runs to the top ropes, but Jimmy hits him with a super kick. He goes for the cover, but Owens kicks out. Jimmy goes for an armbar, but Owens reverses it and slams Jimmy onto the mat. Owens goes for a stunner, but Jimmy blocks it and he hits Owens with a super kick. He goes for the cover, but Owens kicks out. Jimmy climbs to the top rope. He goes for a Uso splash, but Owens moves out of the way. Jimmy lands on his feet, but Owens with a super kick. He goes for the pop-up power bomb, but Jimmy lands on his feet and hits Owens with a super kick. Jimmy goes for the cover, but Owens kicks out. Jimmy sends Owens to the top ropes and he hits him with a spear, but Jimmy climbs to the top rope. But Owens gets on the ring apron and drags Jimmy down. He throws Jimmy's shoulder first into the ring post, followed by a pop-up powerbomb. He goes for cover and gets the pin. Winner Kevin Owens. KO wins. Kevin Owens wins, and after the match, Owens clears the announce table. He drags Jimmy to the outside and throws the announce table, but Cody's music hits, and out comes Cody Rhodes. Both men get in the ring, and Cody with the right hands. Cody throws Owens to the outside the ring. He throws Owens into the ring steps. Cody throws Owens back in the ring, and Smackdown goes off the air. Shitty, man. That was real shitty. I mean, it's awful, arrogant, and awful. I mean, I don't know why in the world Kevin Owens would have the audacity to wear the T-shirt, Jimmy's wife, Naomi's T-shirt to piss him off. That was disrespect. Miz did the exact same thing 10 years ago. Now, it's Kevin Owens. I mean, I don't know what's going to head up for this Royal Rumble match. I feel like, if my whole Jax wins this Royal Rumble, this is gonna look very terrible. I mean, Triple H, come on, do something good. I mean, do something really right. I mean, don't stop shoving Nia Jax in our throats, and and next time, do next time you start bringing up WWE brand splits. It's mean the announcements. I mean next time about who will be on Raw or Smackdown, NXT, and stuff like that. But last night Smackdown, man, was garbage. Okay, everybody. Now I got that covered. Now you know what it's time for. It's time for something I like to do. Hold on a second. It's time for hold on a second. Hold on a second. All you know what it's time for. It's time for Justin's time of history, all the wrestling birthdays, etc., in history and all that stuff. All you hear that thing is from Back to the Future time, Michael J. Fox and Christopher Lloyd. My favorite movies. And let's go to January the 23rd. Wednesday. Okay. January 24, 2000, January 23rd, 2024, marked the sad passing of some of you know as Ice Train, Harold Hogue. Um, Ice Train from WCW, died on January 21st, 2024. A very sad passing. Nigel McGuinness turns yeah, it was his first. It was his the first anniversary of the passing of Ice Train, wrestler from WCW. Nigel McGuinness, English pro wrestler, he turned 49 last Wednesday. Tito Ortiz turned 50 yesterday. Yes, last Wednesday. I mean. Vivian Vashon died of a car crash. Vivian Vashon. She turned late. Vivian Vashon. She would have been 74. She would have been 74 on Wednesday, and she She died on August 24th, 1991. And wait a minute, hold on a second, wait. Wow, I had no idea Wayne Osmond. Hold on, wait a second. Wait, I had no idea that Wayne Osmond, Donny Osmond's brother, died on New Year's Day. Wow, I had no idea. I'm shocked about this. I had no idea. I'm really shocked about this, everybody. Hold on one second. I mean, Wayne Osmond, the older brother of Donny Osmond and Marie, died on New Year's Day, 2012. I had no idea. I'm shocked. I mean, I had no idea. Wow. Yeah, I remember he was in a movie called a Christmas movie I saw on the Disney Channel from 1989 called It Nearly Wasn't Christmas. And it had Ted Lane from Love Boat and um and the late Charles Jr. and Santa Claus and the guy who played the elf, I forgot what his name was. Very sad pass. I had no idea. Very sad. Okay, let's go back to what I was saying. Birthdays. Dominic DeNucci. He turned 92. He would have been 92 on Wednesday. He died on August 12th, 2021. Now let's see. Let's go to some history for August January 23rd. Let's see. See. Hold on one second. Okay, Monday Night Raw, night after Royal Rumble 2024. Right, night after Royal Rumble 95. Hold on a second. Okay, Smoking Guns defeated with 1-2-3 Kid and Bob Holly win the WWE Tag Team Championship. Aaron Sasha defeated Buck Quartermain, and the British Bulldog defeated the Black Phantom. Hold on one second, everybody. See, trying to see what else. See, trying to see what else. Trying to see. Yeah, and British Bulldog wasn't happy that Shawn Michaels stole a win from him at Royal Rumble '95. Well, Monday Night Raw. Yeah, we'll see 2005 WWE Velocity. See, also. Oh, wait, no, wait. Sunday Night Heat. Sorry, Sunday Night Heat. Wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? Wait, just wait, January 24th. I'm sorry. What am I doing? January 24th, man. Sorry. Yeah, wait. Oh, no, wait. Hold on. Wait. Yeah, wait. Wait. What am I doing? January 23rd. Sorry. Sunday Night Heat. I mean, sorry. Okay, Rhino defeated Steven Richards. Jerry defeated Webel Star, and Simon Dean defeated Val Venus. Let's see. In 2015, WWE Smackdown, I mean Impact Wrestling. Let's see. Hold on 1 second. See.
For adults on the Disney Channel every night after 9 p.m. Disney Nighttime presents entertainment.
Hold on a second.
Adults won't want to miss. The taste of this, isn't there, Ronnie? Sometimes you forget what you put on the tape. Just stick to telling them about the Disney Channel if you don't mind, okay? I don't mind at all. The Disney Channel offers all that the Disney name stands for in unique programming, quality, and value. The Disney Channel not only gives you quality Disney entertainment, but also gives you exclusive programs you won't see anywhere else, like outstanding musical specials, including the world premiere. You won't see any gives you hands for it. Just stick to telling them about the Disney Channel if you don't mind, okay? I don't mind at all. The Disney Channel offers all that the Disney name stands for in unique programming, quality, and value. The Disney Channel not only gives you quality Disney entertainment, but also
See, trying. Hold on a second. See. Okay, this is one of the most shocking things that happened in Impact Wrestling when Velvet Sky got fired. Velvet Sky got fired. This took place in the Manhattan City, New York City on Destination America. Austin Aries, Magnus, Robbie E., and Rockstar Spuds defeated Bram and Crazy Steve, Dave Richards, and DJ Z, Eddie Edwards, and Gunner, Jesse Goddard's, Sam Shaw in a 12-way Feast or Fire match. Lashley defeated Kenny King with Low Key, MVP, and Samoa Joe by DQ. Gail Kim defeated Higer by DQ. Koya with Abyss, James Storm Manic, and Grayson now defeated Ty Gray Uno. Eric Young and Low Key defeated Bobby Roode and Kurt Angle. Ethan Carter III with Tyrus versus Joe Bryce with Rockstar Sport ending in no contest. And Matt Hardy defeated James Storm. And there was MVP attacks. MVP and Kenny King attacked Bobby Lashley until Kurt Angle and Bobby Roode make the save along with Eric Young joining the attack as well. Let's see. Okay, a couple of movies were released in theaters on a movie called The Boy Next Door was released in theaters starring Jennifer Lopez and Ryan Guzman. The Humbling starring Al Pacino, Diane Wiest, and Greta Gerwig, and Charles Grodin is little comeback role in movies. Dan Hedaya, Billy Porter, and Peter Cedric. Mordecai, starring Johnny Depp, Gwyneth Paltrow, and Olivia Munn, Jeff Goldblum, and Paul Bettany. Song 1 starring Anne Hathaway and Mary Steenburgen. Strange Magic featuring the voices of Alan Cumming, Von Rachel Wood, Kristen Chenoweth, Maya Rudolph, and Alfred Molina was released. We Have No Pants starring Melanie Lindsay, Zachary Quinto, Maggie Grace, Jason Ritter, and Alfred Molina. Wow, he had 2 movies were released. See, I don't know why I'm in a good mood smiling. See, trying to see what else. See, trying to see what else. I'm trying to see what else. I think that got that one covered. Now let's go to yesterday, January 24th. Okay, Vince Russo. Yesterday, Vince Russo turned 64 yesterday. I'll use a little wrestling writer. Mike Awesome, who died of suicide, would have been 58 yesterday. From ECW, WWE, and from ECW, WCW, and WWE and WWF. He was known as the Gladiator. Let's see what else. ECW. Now let's go to some wrestling history. ECW. Okay, Chris Benoit defeated Too Cold Scorpio in ECW World Heavyweight Championship. Shane Douglas defeats Ron Simmons with referee stoppage to retain the title. Ron Simmons really got buried there. And see what else. Raw night after before, just nights before Royal Rumble 2005. This is what happened. There was see what happened was Triple H and Ric Flair disrespect JR in his hometown of Oklahoma, and till then he tries to bully, and Triple H tries to bully Stacey Keebler until Randy Orton makes the save, and then trying to see. Then we'll see what else. Viscera defeats Tajiri to qualify in the Royal Rumble match, and Batista defeats La Resistance to qualify in the Royal Rumble match. And then we'll see a triple threat match. Maven versus Gene Snitsky. And then we see a Stone Cold Steve Austin's press conference. It was about him making moves for WWE. And then in the main event, Randy Orton versus Ric Flair. And then Ric Flair, I think it was no contest. I think trying to see here. Yeah, Randy Orton defeated Ric Flair, and that's it. So that's my little review for everything I got, everything covered. And subscribe to me, Godfather Soldiers and Slimming. It's a late chair here, so I used to always say I like dress up like Chubby Checker, dance like Lionel Richie, sing like James Brown, like to get in that hot tub when we sweat, go when we dry, go when we wet. and referring to Eddie Murphy doing an impression of Saturday Night Live back in the 80s of James Brown. I never grew up in the 80s. I grew up in the 90s, but I was born in 88, but I grew up in the 90s. Saw reruns of old school vintage Saturday Night Live 80s on Comedy Central when I was little. So, hope I have a good night, good morning. This is midnight. I got something to close out the show with all of you this midnight. It's number one hit single from 1985 called Method of Modern Love by Daryl Hall and John Oates, one of my favorite groups, favorite duos. Rock and roll duos, little rock and soul duos. Blue Eyed Soul, as I call them. See if I'm trying to find the song. So I hope all of you have a good morning since midnight. I'm out of here. Peace. And here is Hall & Oates' number one hit single from 1985, Method of Modern Love. So probably have a good midnight, have a good morning. This is midnight. I'm out of here. Peace. Peace.